Smash that like button, you guys. This is Corey Lee Boxing, and we are back with some of the biggest bangers that somebody could possibly ever see, yo. Seriously. Gotta tighten these joints up. Damn glasses. I gotta tighten these bad boys up, man. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Smash that like button. Smash that motherfucking like. See? Got the rag and everything. Sound like you gotta get shit together. Sauce it up. Smash that like button, though. Ice season. This is ice season. This is what you call a ice season fight, man. Okay? Brandon Adams is going to sleep this Saturday. In Texas, it's gonna be a short um gonna be a short night for Adams, man. I feel bad for him, man, actually, because I mean I don't, because I know he's probably getting paid, and I know he's probably gonna get some more fights on the PBC network. Um, but yeah, man, I just he says motherfucker. He says motherfucking first killer. Yeah, salute, bro. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much, man. For real, appreciate that. Thank you, man. For real. Smash that like button, though, man. Come on, when you guys come in, let's get that like. Let's get these likes up, man. Come on, man. Let's get these likes all the way through the roof, man. All the way through the roof. All the way through the roof. Uh, And that's another thing, you guys. Shout out to all the clean fighters out there that's using the VADA program. Because Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman, there's been a lot of speculation that they're not, they are, they're not. Like I said, I haven't dove real deep into it yet to see if they were. But from what I heard, Keith Thurman said at the press conference a couple weeks ago that it wasn't. So he said it doesn't matter if it is or it isn't. I think it does matter. You don't want Manny Pacquiao juiced up. What the? You know what I mean? Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I just truly believe that it should be a clean sport. But the Charlo versus Adams breakdown, you guys, to stay on topic, this is definitely ice season. And Brandon, sleep, you guys. It's night for this dude, man. It's night for this dude all the way around, man. It is night for this guy, man. All the way around, bro. All the way around. Hold tight real quick. Hold tight. But yeah, man, it's night for Brandon Adams, man. Yes, Brandon Adams just beat a guy named Shane Mosley, the junior, Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. But I mean, shit, who has he really fought? That he ain't really fought nobody for real. So I mean, it's my, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I think it's gonna be a long but short night for Adams, man. I just don't see how he can even possibly pull off the upset, man. You know what I'm saying? I know they interviewed Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. and they said, look, he could get, he feels like, Brandon Adams, has more than a chance and could, and could possibly win. Um, I don't see that happening. Um, but I am proud of Jermall Charlo for getting this is gonna be his first title defense. Um, you know for his title for the WBC strap. So I am proud of him about that. I just think he deserves it. I think he deserves pretty much everything he's gotten. Um, you know, and it's tough out here, bro.
Phone is disconnected.
It's tough out here, bro. Smash that like button, Evil Green. Tell him, bro. Smash that motherfucking like button, you guys. Let's get these likes up, you guys. But yeah, I just think Brandon Adams, man, I don't see what he can do to win. I just truly believe that he's gonna lose. It's gonna be a long, long night for Brandon Adams, man. I just don't see how he can win, man, at all, man. Um, You know, I just truly believe that you know, even if he thinks, you know, that he could possibly pull off the upset, man, um, just I just I just can't see him winning at all. No way, shape or form. The way I break down the fight, do I see him winning? You know, at all. You know, so it is what it is, man. What else we got right here? We got it says Brandon Adams. He's 21-2, you guys. If you guys didn't know, he's 21-2. And you know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You know, Brandon Adams. You know, he did win the little contender show, whatever. You know, but there. You know, I'm not gonna even lie, yo. There was some okay fighters in that tournament. You know, there was some okay fighters in that tournament. You know, and for him to beat the guy, Levin Kitrov, you know, for him to beat him, I think that was a pretty good win. You know, I think that was a pretty good win. It was only a 5-rounder, I believe. But you know, just for him to beat him, I think that, you know, he did really well beating him. You know, I think that was a really good look for him. You know, gave him a little bit of a different style. You know, because the guy Levin Levgen Kitrov. If I'm pronouncing his name right, you guys. I believe. Okay, don't quote me on this, but I believe he was an Olympic gold medalist. Okay. Obviously, Emmanuel Aline stretched the hell out of this guy. Yeah, so it says Kitrov. I think this is Brandon Adams' best win so far. It says Kitrov is a Ukrainian professional boxer. Kitrov won the gold medal at middleweight division at the 2011 World Amateur Boxing Championships in Baku. Kitrov was also the 2011 Ukraine Nationals champion and a former Boxing European Cup and European Juniors Boxing Championships winner. So he just pretty much, so I don't think he did get Olympic gold, but pretty much what it looks like he has is very, very, very high amateur boxing pedigree. You know, what you're gonna need. You know, and plus it helps out. You know, when you get to the pros, it definitely helps out. You know, without a doubt, it helps out. You know, but you know, I just don't see, man, where you know, Jermall Charlo doesn't ice the shit out of you know, Brandon Adams. He just, any way I break it down, I just think Brandon Adams, you know, gonna finally get iced, man. He's been iced before. I just think it's gonna be another one, man. This is gonna be another one to add to it. Crypto Colors, what's going on, my brother? He says, what's up, Corey? How's everything going, Crypto Colors? Salute, my brother. I hope all is well with you, my brother. But yeah, man, I just don't see where where Brandon Adams can get the win, man. I really don't, man. I'm sorry. I know you guys are gonna be like, man, you're not giving him a chance at all. No, his best win, in my personal opinion, is the Levgen Kitrov win, not the Shane Mosley Jr. win. I think it's the Kitrov win is the best win that I see on his record. He lost to Willie Monroe Jr. and he got iced by John Thompson. John Thompson has been iced himself. You know, John Thompson has been iced twice. Me and John Thompson got into it on fucking Instagram about him getting iced. Okay? You know, so he's, you know, we got into it about him getting iced before. So, you know, I just don't, I'm sorry. I never believed in the guy John Thompson. I know he won, you know, against, you know, he actually won, the guy John Thompson won against Brandon Adams. He actually knocked out Brandon Adams, but you know, which was you know, kind of shaky, you know, but he got iced by Frank Gerlaza, the guy John Thompson did. He got a unanimous decision loss against Willie Monroe Jr. He got iced by Liam Smith. If you guys don't remember, Liam Smith lost to Jaime Munguia, you know, in the 12-round unanimous decision, and Saul Canelo Alvarez. He got knocked out by Alvarez, but that was, Liam Smith is a pretty good fighter though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's John Thompson. He's 19-4, 2 knockout losses, 7 KOs. But as far as Adams goes, you guys, I just don't see Adams winning at all. Stylistically, I just think Charlo has a better. He just got a better style all the way around. He's got way more power than Adams has. Adams has a record of 21-2-0 with 13 knockouts. One of those losses coming by way of knockout loss. He's 29 years old. His debut was in 2011. He's in the middleweight division. I believe he's pretty much always been in the middleweight division, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, like I said, his best win was a 5-round fight in that little contender tournament against Kitrov. That's his best win in my personal opinion. Like I said, he lost to a guy named John Thompson, which I don't even look at real highly. I just don't see where he's gonna win, man. I don't got him winning at all, man. Period. Chillin'. See you still waiting for Spence and Porter. He said, see you still waiting for Spence and Porter. Yeah, I mean, Spence and Porter, dude, that'll be a good fight when it happens, man. But, that's on Iceseason too, man. I'm not even going to lie, man. Sean Porter's getting iced by Earl Spence, in my opinion, man. I just don't see where he can win, man. It's going to be a long night for that guy, Sean Porter, as well, man. But, Jermall Charlo, he's 28-0. Obviously, they said you're only as good as your last performance. Well, Charlo's last performance was against Matt Korobov, which I called on Upset Alert. Okay, I called that fight. I think Matt Korobov did win, and I think he had a good showing of himself. Matt Korobov later went to fight Emmanuel Alim, which was questionable. I mean, some people said Matt Korobov won that fight straight up, but they wind up, I was there live at the fight. They actually said that Emmanuel Alim lost, and they actually announced it as Korobov being the winner. And they later went back in the dressing room and said that Korobov won. Oh, no, excuse me. Emmanuel Alim actually did enough to get the draw. They ran the scorecards wrong, which was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this has never happened. Like, I'm not going to say that's never happened, but it's very, very far few in between that happens. But, so yeah, Emmanuel Alim, that's Korobov's last fight. So, Korobov's a really good fighter. But, I'm not even going to lie, man. I think Charlo was just, messed up in the head over his brother taking that L and him having to witness that. That's why they're on separate cards, and they're pretty much back-to-back weeks, Jermall Charlo fought last week, and Jermall Charlo's fighting this week. So, I just think it's not a coincidence that they're fighting back-to-back. I think that's been planned by Al Heyman. Al Heyman's a very smart, businessman / promoter / manager / father figure to some of these fighters, / entrepreneur, and he gives a lot of these fighters, hope that, look, you can come from poverty and make it, I'm not even gonna lie, he does, man. So I really, 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 I like the things that Al Heyman does for his fighters outside of the ring, you know what I'm saying? He helps them get, houses and real estate, and, he does so many good things for these fighters that I think a lot of casuals don't really even know about. But I really appreciate that he does that for these young, sometimes, immature fighters, and I'm not talking about just the African Americans, I'm not talking about just, the Spanish. I'm talking about all races. He has all races of fighters, you know what I'm saying? But boxing is a very, very dangerous sport, And, let's be honest, man. Some of these fighters, go their whole career, you know, without even winning a world title, you know, or they win a world title and they don't have money. You know what I'm saying? So Al Heyman makes it where, you can, either you don't have to be a world champion to make money with Al Heyman, and I like that about him. D, salute my brother. What's going on, man? He says, what up, though? What's going on, my brother? How's everything going with you today, man? I hope all is well, man. For real, bro. I hope all is well, D, in the chat, man. We're talking about, Charlo versus Adams. Obviously, we think that's a little tune-up fight for Charlo. Canelo's scared, though, man. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to say Canelo's scared, but, it's not looking good for Canelo, man. I mean, look at the shit he did, man. He pretty much vacated the belt. He vacated the belt. He vacated the WBC strap, because he didn't want to fight Charlo, or he wanted to move up divisions and fight, an older fighter like a Kovalev, or he wanted to fight, maybe a fighter at 168, But Charlo's a young lion, man, and he's a deadly lion. At that, he's a very deadly lion, D in the chat says the zone was made for Saul Canelo Alvarez. Laugh out loud. Wow, bro. Salute, man. Robert, what's going on in the chat, man? How you doing, Robert? How's everything going on this beautiful Thursday, Robert? Salute to you, Robert. I hope you're having an awesome night, man. Smash that like button, you guys. But yeah, man, I just truly believe that that Charlo's gonna ice the shit out of Adams. I'm predicting possibly a 5th round knockout. Possibly could come earlier. Both Charlos are very competitive. Jermall Charlo got a 3rd round knockout over Kata, excuse me, or whatever, however you pronounce it. He got iced. We know that. We know how to pronounce ice. So he got iced. And I think that maybe Jermall Charlo might try to beat that, or but it's hard. It is hard to beat that type of performance, man. It is very, very hard. Yo, my bad, bro. My phone was fucking up. My bad, y'all. My phone was fucking up. Somebody called me, actually. My phone wasn't fucking up, but somebody called me. Comey and Ray Beltran tomorrow. Who you got? I got Richard Comey by ice. He's gonna ice the shit out of that boy, man. It's gonna be a crazy knockout too, man. It's going down, dog, big time. Robert says, chillin', bro. Winding the day down, tuning in on your live feed, bro. Thank you, Robert, for tuning in too, man. But yeah, man, I got Ray Beltran getting iced. He's getting stretched the fuck out by Richard Comey, and it's not gonna look pretty. It's not gonna look pretty. It's gonna look bad, man. But yeah, man, as far as Jermall Charlo fights, I'm not, I know nobody's gonna try to look past this guy, Adams, but who do you guys want to see Jermall Charlo? He says, come through, bro. Oh, come through where, Robert? What you talking about? He says, chilling, bro. Winding the lady. He said, oh, okay. But yeah, who do you guys want to see Jermall Charlo fight next? Who do you guys want to see Jermall Charlo fight next? Okay? If he cannot get that, Canelo Alvarez fight, which is looking like he's not going to be able to get, who do you guys want to see him fight next? I'm not even going to lie, yo. All right, I want to see him fight somebody really good. Let me see who's in the top 10 at middleweight. Let me run it down for you guys. We got Canelo number 1, Gennady Golovkin number 2, Daniel Jacobs number 3. These are all possible opponents for Jermall Charlo next, okay? I'm running down the top 10 or top 15 of middleweights. Who do you guys want to see Jermall Charlo fight next? This will be a tune-up fight, in my personal opinion. You can't take any fighter lightly, but Brandon Adams is nowhere near on the level of a Jermall Charlo, the current and new WBC middleweight champion of the world, Jermall Charlo. Salute to you for that too. Number 1, Canelo Alvarez at 160. Number 2, this is BoxRec. Number 2, Gennady Golovkin. Number 3, Daniel Jacobs. Number 4, Jermall Charlo. Number 5, Jeff Horn at middleweight. Jeff Horn's at middleweight? What the fuck? Number 6, David Lemieux. That's a good fight. David Lemieux versus Jermall Charlo, you guys. Come on, baby. Let's make it. David Lemieux versus Jermall Charlo. I would love to see that fight. Shit. Me being a diehard fan, dog, I'm not even gonna lie, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. I probably would pay for that shit, dog. David Lemieux versus Jermall Charlo. If that shit, if they say it was $20, if it was a $20 or $30 pay-per-view buy, I would pay for that shit because it'll be a slugfest. It'll be a slugfest, and I would love it. I would love it. I would love it. I would love it. Robert says, my bad, bro. Laugh out loud. I'm texting on your live feed. My bad. Oh, it's all good. Robert says, I like to see Charlo fight Billy Joe Saunders. Oh, that's a good fight. That's a really good fight. That's a really good fight. D in the chat says, Jermall versus Billy Joe Saunders or Boo Boo Andrade. Yeah, that's a good fight too, Boo Boo Andrade, man. That's a good fight as well too, man. But yeah, so number 5 is Jeff Horn at 160. Number 6, David Lemieux. Number 7, Demetrius Andrade. They got Demetrius Andrade ranked number 7. Demetrius Andrade? Wow. Number 8, Rob Brandt. We all know Rob Brandt is trained by Derek James too, I believe. Out of there in Texas. Number 9, Sergey Devinchenko. What about Devinchenko versus Charlo, you guys? Devinchenko versus Charlo? What do you think about that? What about Selecki? Selecki's number 10. Number 11, Martin Murray. Number 12, Ryota Murata. Number 13, Kumal Surmita. Excuse me if I'm butchering that name. Mita. And number 14, Brandon Adams. Oh, and number 15, Liam Williams. Obviously, we know Liam Williams lost to Liam Smith in a controversial decision. But yeah, man, Jermall Charlo versus Boo Boo Andrade, or Jermall Charlo versus, any of those guys. Billy Joe Saunders. Obviously, we know Billy Joe Saunders is at 168, but still, I think it'll be a good fight. Hugo Centeno Jr. he already iced the shit out of him, I believe, or it's either his brother. Anthony Mondone. Dude, this dude is like 50, and he's ranked in the top 20. Anthony Mundine from Australia is fucking 40, going on 45 years old, and you're still ranked in the top 20 at middleweight. That's crazy. It's crazy. Kitroff says, Ivan Kitroff, number 19. Number 20, Yoki no Kaka. Excuse me, I'm butchering that name. He's 41. Damn. These dudes are old in the top 20, man, in the fucking box rec. Oh, Gabriel Rosado, but I believe they already fought, or either fought his brother, but still. Man, that's another thing too, you guys. If Jermall Charlo didn't fight these guys, Jermall Charlo fought them. So between both of these guys, it's almost like they done wiped out pretty much, most of 154 and 160. I mean, or some of it at least, you know what I mean? Smash that like button, you guys. Let's get these likes up. Smash that like button. Let's get these likes up. It says Jermall can go up to super middleweight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he could. But he got the WBC belt now. Why would he go up? Why would he go up, though, D? Why would he go up? If he got the belt now, he was going to go up because he didn't have the belt. But now that he has the belt, why would he go? I don't see him going up now that he is the current WBC champion now. I don't think he would go up. I don't know why he would go up. You know, he's a champion now. D says true. Yep. Robert says boxing ranking, or a joke. I swear. Robert, I'm gonna need you to pronounce that. I don't know what you mean by it. Do you mean the boxing rankings are a joke? Because you said boxing rankings or a joke, I swear. I think that's what you meant, though. Boxing Dialogue, salute.
8, 0,
Holy
4,
shit.
8.
Yo. Hold on real quick. Yo. Let me see what you guys talking about. He said, my bad. Oh, you good, bro. I read that joint. Hey, man, I heard people text way worse than that by Robert. Salute to you, Robert, in the chat. He said he had a long day at work probably, man. Salute to all the working gentlemen out there, man. I feel you. Jeff Horn, Boxing Dialogue says Jeff Horn just slept Mundine. Wow. Okay. I think I might have seen that or heard of that. Jeff Horn is 19-1, with one draw, one loss coming by way of knockout by Terrence Crawford. So he fought Terrence. Wow. Terrence Crawford fought Jeff Horn in. Wow, you guys. So Terrence Crawford fought Jeff Horn in 2018 in June. So about a year ago. Yeah, about a year and a couple days ago. You know, about a year and 10 days ago. He fought, Terrence Crawford actually, you know, got the WBO belt for the first time. He became a welterweight champion and a 3-time world champion, okay? So about a year ago, Terrence Crawford, you know, became the WBO welterweight champion of the world. I might do a live stream about that, actually. What has Terrence Crawford done since being a fucking champion at welterweight? Can any of you guys let me know about that? What has Terrence Crawford done at welterweight since becoming a world champion? I'll let you guys let me know. You guys let me know, man. I'm waiting. Smash that like button, you guys. Oh, Boxing Dialogue says, have you ever seen Brandon Adams fight? Yes, I did. I seen him fight, I seen him fight, I believe Ivan. I seen him fight a couple times on ESPN. You know, they had that little tournament on ESPN. He fought in that. You know, and then he fought on Contender. I seen him fight a couple times on the Contender. So yeah, I seen him fight. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I just don't. Do you think he can win, Boxing Dialogue? I don't see him winning. He swung on Benavidez at a weigh-in. Who swung on Benavidez at a weigh-in? Salute, smash that like button. D says, I seen Adams in the, you meant to say probably, on the Contender. He is coming off a 3-year layoff, but won the Contender. He beat Shane Mosley Jr. in the finals. Yeah, but I mean, shit, that ain't that good though. You beating Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. like I said in the beginning of this live stream. What is that telling me? That ain't telling me a whole lot. I mean, shit, you're beating the guy that first of all, you're supposed to beat, I believe, because Sugar Shane Mosley lost. Look at the fight he lost. They were building Shane Mosley Jr. up so good, and then he took that L, man, to, you know, pretty much a no-name guy, you know what I mean? I'm going to be honest. The guy he lost to is pretty much, you know, nobody really knows about him, you know? So, yeah, Shane Mosley lost to Brandon Adams and his white guy. Oh, he lost 3 times. Damn. He lost to a guy named David Tosisnot. Excuse me. Oh, and he lost a split decision loss to a guy named Christopher Atkins. That was 2-1. Now he's 9-3 now. So this guy, man, come on, Mosley, come on, y'all. Then he lost to a guy named David Tosinut. Excuse me. He's a Australian fighter. He's still undefeated though. That's looking good though that he's still undefeated though, y'all. But he ain't fought none but 2 other people since beating Shane Mosley in 2017. So in 2 years, this guy Tosinut has only had 2 fights. In 2 years, almost, 2.5 years, like 2.5 years. I mean, come on, y'all. 2 years. I mean, come on. Evil Green says, Corey Lee, I hear Canelo's getting a WBC spinner belt. Laugh out loud. Probably. Fred Thomas, salute. He says, at Corey Lee Boxing, salute, champ. We back with another banger. Adams looks just happy to be there, cool, and smiling and shit. Yeah. He's smiling now and will get iced later. He's smiling now and will get iced later. Brandon Adams is going night-night. Stretch season, volume 70. Vanilla Ice edition. Special limited edition. Iceseason. It's Iceseason for him, man. I'm sorry. D says Freddie Roach been training him since also. Laugh out loud. I don't give a fuck. If Virgil Hunter was training him, Goosen was training him, Robert Garcia was training him, Floyd Mayweather Sr. was training him. I don't give a fuck if they were all training him together. Brandon Adams is getting iced. Period. Period. Yes. That shit gonna be ugly too. That shit gonna be ugly. That shit gonna be ugly. Evil Green says Adams is going to get hit like that iceberg hit the Titanic. Damn. Ronald Finkley says, never underestimate a fighter. Oh, I'm not. I'm not Ronald Finkley. Salute to Ronald Finkley, though. He came out of retirement to come back on my channel, man. Salute, Ronald Finkley. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Salute to Ronald Finkley, man. One of the true, original moderators on my channel. Salute to you, my brother. None but respect for you, my brother. I hope all is well with you and your family, Ronald Finkley. Salute, my brother. I want to see you put out those videos, Ronald. But yeah, it says, Fred Thomas says, I'm listening to you, big homie, on the road on my way to Florida to board on the Carnival cruise ship to Turkeys and Caicos. Wow, that's dope. Man, salute, bro. I went on a cruise ship, Carnival, or there's another one, to the Bahamas before, but never been to where you're going, man, the Turks and stuff. Boxing Dialogue says, Adams is coming off of a 4th straight wins over decent competition, if that means anything. Yeah, and like Ronald Finkley says, never underestimate a fighter, but I'm not. I'm saying that Adams' best win is against the guy Ivan, the guy Ivan, what the fuck is his name? His best win, who gives a fuck? That's what I don't give a fuck. His best win is over Brandon Adams' best win is over. I don't give a fuck. Ronald Finkley says Iceseason. It's definitely Iceseason, Ronald Finkley. You ain't heard? The boss says, what's poppin', Corey? Corey Lee, first time, fam. Fred Thomas. Hold on. How many Freds? I thought Freds. Yo, I gotta go. Hey, yo, I gotta head out, though, you guys. Thank you guys for watching my live stream, man. I gotta head out. And this is crazy. Because this is right when people are starting to come into my live stream, too. God damn it. God damn it, man. Right when people start coming in, I gotta fucking head out. Fuck, man. Shit, man. Smash that like button, though, you guys. I'll be back on it a little bit, man. Smash that like button.